keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. I'm trying to numb the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. You pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again.
What is up, my family, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. What is good, my family? Throw those A's in the chat right away so that I know that you are alive and in front of me. What is up, team? Woo! Man, did we have a day or what? Let's go! I see my team coming in already. What is up, Jay? What's up, June? Susan Michaels, what is up? Oh, man, Scruffy Plays. What's up, man? How's it going? Jay Pong, I love you, buddy. Good to see you in there. My off-grid gorilla, what is up? OGG, yeah. Yuka Frita. James Flowers, my bro. Good to see you in the chat, man. It's very good to see you. Ricky, what is good? Peter Joy, we got a bunch of people coming in, man. What is up, Daryl? Good to see you guys in here. Look at Daryl at the top of the chat, man. My boy's going first, second, third, and fourth. I can't even get number 45 in there, man. Damn. What up, DX Savage? Let's go, bro. What's up, man? Jason Arden, what's up, my dude? Good to see you guys. And I do see my peeps coming into the Arca Bulls trading team on my other side of the Discord. What is up, family? Good to see everybody in here. Thanks so much for coming on by, guys. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as you come in so we can finesse that algorithm, right? Let's go ahead and get some more retail up in here so that we can trade the financial markets the right way, right? We've been calling the targets. We've been calling those tops. We're doing okay, man. Scruffy is telling me that AMC to 20 bucks. Bro, how are you telling me that when I told you that, bro? Or did you tell me first? Scruffy, did you tell me first? I think Scruffy told me first, you guys. The information came in from Scruffy. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we can look at AMC so that we can validate his thesis going to 20 bucks. Let's go. Scruffy, thanks so much for coming on by, bro. Michael, what is up, dude? Good to see you here. What's up, D? See, he said it was me, man. I kept changing my take profile price. Messed up the algo. Dude, that's what I want to hear, man. And look at the last name on that D Rothschild right there, dude. Wow. Okay. So now I believe you. I absolutely believe you. That means, dude, are you spoofing up there? Are you spoofing on retail? Oh, Concepts, my bro, giving me a nice dono. Of course, man. We can go ahead and take a look at BNED for you. And I will say that some people in the Arca Bulls server ended up trading that and made some cash money. It was actually my boy Alpha Trader ended up trading it pretty nicely, man. And I will say that I ended up betting the downside there with some long puts. We got some downside movement on that too, right? I'm not sure if it's going to continue to the upside, but we are going to find out for Concepts if it's going to go, right? And now, dude, you know what? I'm going to just put it in here so that I don't forget to take a look at BNED. But yes, we still have to take a look at our tickers, right? We have to see what's going on with AMC. We have to see what's going on with GME. I have some posts that we need to take a look at. And also, I have the options chain and the options flow for us to pull up and see what the deal is with the freaking stock, man, because it's, guys, is it just me or is it trapped in a little box? I mean, we got people trading this thing. We got people buying this thing. Susan Michaels, thank you so much. Saying thank you for this video. You are absolutely welcome. If there's anything that I can look at for you, please let me know, and I'll make sure to evaluate it. I love it, you guys. Thank you so much for coming on by. Let's get out of this logo here and start looking at the tweets coming in, right? Because there is a massive shift of sentiment happening here, and I don't know if whatever's happening with the price of GME being maintained at this I don't even know if I want to call it like it's being kept there. You know, it feels like it's being being kept in this box. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple posts over here, right? Let's shift over to the chat over here, guys, and let me know on Discord if you can see the screen here. Off Grid Gorilla, we're good now, right? Let me see. All right, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. All right, so check this out, you guys. Right here, this is Kevin Malone. Oh, we're good. All right, good. So this is Kevin Malone right here, putting up 243 million shares of GME traded almost completely flat. Market makers selling tens of millions of dollars of the $20 contracts and the $25 contracts. We have been talking about these contracts since last week, noticing that they've been increasing in their open interest and the open interest percentage change for the last 7 or 8 days. I'm starting to notice here that a lot of people are starting to call this out. Guys, this is important because people are starting to kind of gang up on two of these contracts. Let's go ahead and continue here. The next post coming in, of course, this is the guy that was showing us that falling wedge. You guys remember that, right? So his name is Antonio Costa. So Antonio Costa telling us that GME hourly chart update, the break of this box base pattern could be explosive. Everybody is waiting. And this guy definitely has a lot of attention into that post too, right? So yes, I agree. Usually when we base like this, guys, at least from the studies, if it behaves true to price action, if it behaves the way that traditional price action behaves, then we could potentially be setting the new floor. If it is that way, the longer we stay in here, right? If it stays there for a week, for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that's great. That means that the longer you stay there, the stronger the inflection. But it doesn't always happen like that, especially with highly manipulated stocks. Again, so if it behaves the way that we want it to, this is going to be an awesome inflection point. In case price action spikes, then it's going to have a great base for it to come back down and stay at that level. Good stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and now look at the next post right over here. So this is Wall Street Bets, of course. You guys know, you've been following this guy for years. Meme stonks are looking like a slingshot. He's been posting up a few things just like this that are that he said I think yesterday that the world doesn't even know what they're about to see here with the meme stocks. Not sure what that means. If you're in the know, please let me know, and I want to know what you guys think that is about to happen, because I heard that the CAT system is actually not being passed by Congress. So what else could it be? News and Preps, my bro. What is up, man? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Dono. I can't tell you how much I can't tell you how much that'll help the team out, right? That money coming in is going to go straight into the Arca Bulls trading team. So the guys, the team, the girls, everybody inside of the Arca Bulls trading team will absolutely benefit from this. We have amazing traders, guys. So thank you so much for coming on by, and make sure to hit that like button. Let's go ahead and move on here. So now take a look at this, guys. This post was posted, let's see, about 1:04 p.m. Pacific time today. So this was just 4 minutes post-market. $46.5 million $46.5 million traded on GME June 20th calls. Look at that. June 20th, that's the strikes. For June 21st, $20 strikes. 76% of that was on the ask. Something huge is on the way. Guys, when you say that it's on the ask, right? Let's go ahead and kind of pull back here. And I'm going to bring you back to the other screen. This one right over here. All right. I know that it's going to be a little difficult for you to see this thing right here. You know what? I think I actually have a way for you to see it a little better. I'm going to pull up the difference for my beginners, right? I know I got a couple of beginners in here, and I would really like to express to you what this what he actually means there, right? Oh, DJ, thank you so much. Yeah, I think I did see the Richard Newton video, and that got me really curious. I'm not gonna lie. So let me just go ahead and explain to the team here what it means to purchase at the ask, because not everyone knows, surprisingly here, not everyone knows what that is. So let me go ahead and put my account here on demo so that it doesn't show my my trading account number, of course, right? And I'm going to go ahead and display to you guys on level 2 if I have enough info. If I have enough info, I'm going to go ahead and show you what that means. Okay, so it might be a little bit small. I apologize about that, right? But let's go ahead and flip over to my direct access order routing terminal, and this is where I trade, you guys. Okay, this is DAS Trader. This is giving me direct access order routing, and I'm able to place my orders in the market using lightning speed of executions, right? So what you're looking at here on the level 2, this is actually your bid, where people want the price action to go to, and this is your ask, where people are asking for it to be sold at. So imagine that you bought at $10 and you're trying to sell at $20. So the ask is going to show $20 because you're there trying to sell it at 20. But what about the short sellers? They bought at 20, they want to sell at 10. So it's going to show a bid of 10. So the people buying long for this ticker are buying at the ask long. So that means whatever price it is, they don't care. As long as they get filled today, right now, they're getting it at the ask. So usually when you want to buy long, you say, you know what? If we're at $20 and the short sellers want this down at 20, I want to let the price come back down to me to $20 at the bid. So I'm going to let the level 2 cool off. I'm going to go ahead and buy at $10 from the 20 that we're at, and then I'm going to let it ride back to the upside. People don't care right now where the bid and ask is or the mid price. They do not care. That's what this guy is saying on the other screen. So let's go ahead and refer back to that. Right, so $46 million traded on GME. June 20th calls, June 21st, $20 strikes calls today. 76% of that on the ask. Guys, on the ask. Look at the green here, right? So you're looking at $46 million, right? Right in there. $46.5 million being traded. All right, so you can see all the green. All the green represents the call activity for the beginners in here. Calls. When you're buying long calls, you are betting that the underlying asset, in this case being GME, you're betting that it's going towards the upside. In simple terms, if you are selling, if you're buying puts, if you're going to long a put, that means that you're betting that it's going towards the downside. But that doesn't mean that you're shorting the stock. When you are buying long puts, you're in fact helping the company. All right, that is still long. Hence why you're saying you're buying long. Right? So you're buying long puts, betting the downside, but you're still paying. Right? Somebody on the other end is receiving the premium. Somebody on the other end is getting the cut from that premium. Right? So it's okay. In this case here, lots of people buying the call options, betting long calls that this thing is going to go up at the freaking ask. 76% of $45 million traded today for the ask. Incredible times here, team. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this right here. That is giving you the 76% right here. Incredible news. We will be going over the options chain ourselves, and we're going to take a look at just what it means with the open interest for those strikes. Okay, it is incredibly important for us to observe that, because this is the way that we were able to see a potential spike in the price action for AMC today. I will say that it was in some way, shape or form influenced by the NVIDIA earnings. Lots of people were talking about NVIDIA going to $1,100. It touched $1,023 today. It broke the 1K mark. Huge upside. Let's go ahead and take a look at this now. All right, so GME, call your mom, call your dad, call everybody, because this whale just said we're going to the moon, right? Huge purchases at that 20 strike again. You guys, that 20 strike is ridiculous. Incredible that people are buying there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the next and last post right here. And you can see here for AMC that the float shares outstanding history have been increasing, ending up in 2024 with 295 million outstanding shares. This is 100% absurdity. right? And for once in my life, I'm actually like, what? I freaking believe it, right? The SEC is actually taking control. They're taking steps into putting their rule down or their foot down some way. It's about freaking time, right? So we're up 5,000% on shares on loan. That's ridiculous. I do see that people are starting to stack up for some freaking reason, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at right here on the next screen what that reason could be, right? So the call options, let's go ahead and take a look at this chart over here. There's going to be AMC first. Let's go ahead and run into the open interest and see what's up. So guys, in the YouTube stream, you're able to see my screen. You're able to see my screen here, right, for the options calculator. Yeah, you're able to see it. And same thing with Discord, right? You can see it? All right, good deal. Let's continue the analysis here, team, and let's see what's up. So right off the bat, you're looking at your calls here on blue. You're looking at your puts. Just on the open interest change right here, just on this visibility on the graph, you're noticing that there is a massive, massive difference in change here for the call activity. In this case here, this is the May 24th, 293,000 calls against the 144,000 puts being down here. Take a look at this right here. The June 21st, 326,000, almost 327,000 compared to the 145,000 of puts. And all the way over here, we're noticing 290, pretty much 300,000 in comparison to the 63,000 of puts. And the calls, even in these way out expiries into June 2025, still massively over the put open interest. It's absolutely absurd what we're looking at here, team. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not sure if somebody already knows something, but I will tell you this. Someone always knows something. Someone always knows something, and there is something weird here, and I have a feeling that there could be an explosive move in the future. Please do not take this as any type of financial advice, or else you're going to get your ass handed to, right? Please make sure to do your own due diligence. Everything would be absolutely cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is going to be the open interest chart using the heat map, and this is the matrix, right? So I'm going to go ahead and give you exactly how this works. Okay, check this out. This is your expiry right on top. Right, these are the expiries, these are the calls and the puts per the expiry, and these are your strikes on the left. We're able to see together exactly where the concentrated levels are. Very cool stuff here. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and just take a look at the May 24th expiry here. Yes, I definitely see some put side activity, but nothing like the numbers that we're seeing here for the call side, right? Massive open interest at that $5, $6. Let's go ahead and go down here, right? Let's look at the $10. Oh, even over here, right? June 21st, huge open interest right here. I know there's a difference, right? I know that people are betting the downside on here, but if you roll down, take a look at this. Almost 40,000 at the strike of $10 right here. 14,000 at 12, 27,300 at 15. Look at this. 84,581 at 20. This is the one that we've been talking about, guys. There is a massive open interest happening at the $20 strikes for the June 21st expiry. Check it out right here. June 21st calls, right? Scroll down. 84,500. Look at this. This is right up here. This is going to be your January 17th. 2025, and this one's the December 20th, okay? But we're going to focus on this one right over here. Take a look at that. 30,700 at 15. 21,000 at $10. Let's go down further. 41,000 at 20, and then we have this massive number, 68,546 at a $27 strike for AMC. Look at these numbers stack up, you guys. This is ridiculous. The call activity is extraordinary here. 17,600 at $10 strike. These are going to be the expiries for January 16th, 2026. $52,000 at 12. 52,300 open interest at 12. We have 76,100 at 20. Again, guys, 20, 76 there, 41 there, 84,000 there. Man, I don't know what's happening to the call side to AMC, but let's go ahead and now refer to GME and take a look at the same thing here in the heat map and understand it, right? So, all right, so we're at GME here, just like we did before. Take a look at this. These are the May 24th calls against the puts, almost 122,000 compared to the 39,000 of puts. And right over here, using the June 21st, 120,000 compared to the 36,800. Massive. Let's go ahead and open up the open interest. We're going to go to the matrix. And let's take a look at the heat map again together and see what we have. Look at that. June 21st. So the brighter the green you see it, the more attention there is within that call. So these are the expiries. Remember, expiry is up here, right? You have your calls against the puts. Take a look at this, 34,700 at $20 for GME, right? As we move up, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Even here, man, wow, 12,000 for the May 24th. 7,000 for the put side here. Oh man, come on, man. I wonder how that's even working. The call side has 14,700 at $25 strike. Look at this, $30 strikes for the May 24th have 24,500 open interest. And let's run down just a little bit more and check it out. There's the concentration right over here. We have the $40 strikes with 10,700 expiring at May 24th, and the June 21st is up to 20,700 in open interest, right, guys? If we're gonna see the YOLOs down here, let's go ahead and see if we have any concentrations. We actually do. The 17th of January, 17,000 of open interest at the $60 level. So, guys, that means that if say, for example, the price action starts to run up, it starts to run up, right? We're going to get all of these options contracts in the money. And then as the farther they go into the money, Gamma could start applying into this, and it could absolutely start rocketing the stock. I'm not going to tell you that that's going to happen. I'm not here to tell you that that's the impending news here. I'm trying to tell you that the options chain is giving us some certain information here that's consistent to a type of upside. Looking at the volume side of things, take a look at this. $20 the $20 strikes for June 21st has huge volume, 22,000, right? Now let's look at the volume changes right over here. The $30 strikes for the May 24th this year have 13,800. Look at this, guys. That's how you're able to change how the volume, you're able to see what's changing. So concentrated right now, people are going nuts on the $20 strikes for GME for the June 21st, 2024. Absolute volume changing there right now. And for the $25 strikes as well. Where is GME and where is it closing right now? It is at $21.10 per the after hour. I'm sorry, that was actually to the post-market close. We still have to take a look at the valuations here into the Asian markets because we'll be able to see if this asset is getting ready to make a larger move towards the upside or not. Why don't we go ahead and jump into the charts now and see what those signals are saying for us for both AMC and GME, right? So I will take you first. I'm going to take you first to GME because I want to show you this this awesome formation. But guys, I don't know if you noticed it, but AMC absolutely got a massive spike towards the power hour, and it ended up maintaining around that spike, right? So remember, every time you get a closure of a candle, let me pull you back into that screen, right? We're going to take a look at this side now. Anytime you get the closure of one candle, remember, there's usually around 70% of the time, you're going to get a 50% retrace at the open of the next candle, right? So for example, this one here, this candle opened down here at 20.92. It rallied all the way up to 21.26, and it closed down here. As soon as the next candle opened, 50% retrace and then bounce, right? So that's usually how it happens, you guys. Now, when you're within a range, printing inside bars, you're going to get retraces to the leading bars, 50%. Good stuff here, okay, you guys? But I want to show you a formation here before we get into AMC and observe the massive buy-side interest that came in at that power hour. I want to go ahead and display something to you right here, okay, team? Check this out. So I'm gonna bump this into the bi-hourly time frame, maybe even into an hourly time frame, so that I can see this formation a little bit clearer. Let's get these drawings out of the way, and even my data cells here on the right-hand side. I don't want anything distracting you guys, right? So I want to display to you the potentials of a double bottom right here formation, right? So we noticed that there could have been a larger inverse head and shoulders. I still kind of see it there, just to be fair. Sure, it could be like this, right? This is your two shoulders here. These are the shoulders right over here, and this is your massive head, right? So if that's the case, let's go ahead and take on the measured moves for this. If we are respecting the regression line here for this inverse head and shoulders is getting a little overextended here. It feels like it's about to break out, right? But remember, there's no mathematical application to this. This is only telling you that psychologically speaking, there could be a break of this soon. This is the neckline right up here. Let's go ahead and take into consideration a second potential neckline. It could be down here as well. In fact, I'm going to favor this neckline here because we can't get overly bullish when we're trading the financial markets. You guys, the moment we get too greedy is the moment you're going to hand all your cash back. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and figure out what the top side valuation is per this formation, because there are other formations to also evaluate within this, right? Right after this, we're going to jump into AMC and we're going to take a look at that price bump and we're going to see what's going on, right? So the middle of the shoulders, I'm going to apply that right over here. So that's telling you that there could be a price jump to about $24.98. It would be there because it is a round number, right? We're going up to that $25 target. There would be some resistance at that point. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and just mark it off just like this. And we're going to determine if we're really going towards that $25 target, right? Because people are kind of betting on that. Remember, I'm looking at it from the other screen right over here, right? We're looking at already a change of 12,500 in volume in the matrix right here for the $25 strikes. So it is showing some consistency coming back in here and seeing that this formation is suggesting a $25 valuation by itself as well. So now we have options flow telling us that there is a potential for a $25, and we also have psychology. The formation analysis is telling us that we also have a possibility for that $25 target. Incredible stuff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and please do me a favor and make sure to join the Arca Bulls trading team. I'm going to leave your link right here. Notice how there's a little bit of a change right now. It is discord.com.gg/Arca Bulls. Make sure to join today, guys. We're going to be trading the financial markets together. We'll be able to show you how these things are done on a daily basis. Let's go ahead and continue on the analysis on GME here and see what's up. The next thing I want to display to you is, yes, an immediate short-term time frame potential for a double bottom formation right in here. I'm not saying that it's going to stay there. I'm not or explode. I'm not saying that at all, but I will point out to you the areas of critical support. This is your demand zone for the moment, okay? 1894 down to this line here that we've been already observing. Right in here is your sweet spot. 1894 to 2018. I'm not saying that we're going there. I'm saying that we've been touching, right? So usually when you get all these touches right here, you're looking at maybe a fourth time and the magical time before an explosion towards the upside. Watch out with price action because it may give you an opportunity to get long the asset. And guys, if I tell you anything, one of the better ways to actually collect some money from GME and AMC while they're volatile, guys, this is something that you have to notice in the price action while they're moving, right? While a lot of people are going insane on it, you could own, let's just say that you own 100 shares of this, right? Sell the shares on a contract, sell covered calls, right? You're going to bet the covered calls. People are buying your contracts and you're collecting the premium every time, right? So that's literally free money. You can just sell your covered calls and let this thing ride the volatility. People are going to be buying your contracts. You are providing a market for the other retail to bet long, and both of you are making money, right? So please just go ahead and consider the different institutional instruments that we have, let's just say that the market provides. The market provides some great instruments for us to be able to capitalize on in any which way that you can think of. So own 100 shares, collect your premium every time, right? The probabilities of somebody exercising their shares are very low. The only thing is that for example, if they bought your contract at $20 and then out of nowhere this thing is at $100, then yes, there is a potential to where your options may get exercised, right? And then they're going to go ahead and they're going to take the right to exercise your shares at $20 trading at $100, right? That is the only thing. But I can't tell you that this thing is just going to rally to $100 in 1 second. In fact, us rallying to this $80 target that we just recently saw, it wasn't right away. Look at this. We were at $9.95. This is at the beginning of May. right? I'm sorry, 995 down here, 985 at around April 20th, April 18th, right around there. We were way down there. Look at how long it took to get up to those to that valuation. This is why I'm saying you could play the financial markets safe by selling your covered calls as well, you guys. This is something that a lot of the Arca Bulls trading members are doing inside of the team as well. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick before we get into AMC. Let's take a look at the signals here and see if we have anything with volatility and momentum displaying for us, at least in the immediate short term. Let me pull up the ABT stats over here, the data cells, and let's move on, right? I'm going to get rid of the drawings for now. All right, good. This is, yeah, we have that little chop box right in here, right? That's, I mean, yeah, it's just a formation, guys. Don't take it too seriously, all right? The psychological aspect is good, but we want numbers, right? We want to make sure that we can trust on data first. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 15-minute time frame. We're getting a push to the upside. We're in the gravitational zone, about to pierce into the bullish control zone, and we are completely contracted. That means that if this pushes further to the upside and retail starts to purchase right in here, we may get the opportunity to start expanding into this, which means the 15-minute time frame will start doing this domino effect, right? We're going to have one domino cascade into another, and to the other. And what I mean by that is by time frame. So 15-minute time frame pushes up. Your 30-minute time frame right up in here will start showing you interest as well. You can see here that it's flat, right? So that means that we'll be able to cascade into the 30. The 30-minute will cascade into the hourly, and then the hourly to the bi-hourly, 4 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour, and it'll cascade into a huge reaccumulation pump. Guys, there's something up in the options chain. I don't know what it is, but as soon as it starts getting closer and closer to that expiry, it doesn't even have to be like the week of. It really can be like it really could just be 2 weeks. The moment that we are getting closer to that expiry, the volatility is going to start showing itself. All right, you guys. So please make sure, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to come in as soon as this price action starts moving. Right there, you're going to see Arca Bulls is right there trying to cover it. All right, all good. So now you know the potentials here for GME. Let's take a look at AMC next. Let's see what's up, you guys. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. I hope that everyone is okay. I'm not really looking at the chat right now, right? I want to make sure that I can pull out all of the information that I have gathered here for you today from the previous 2 trading days here. We've been trading this in the team. We've been doing our best, observing the price action potentials, and we have been nailing the price action tops and bottoms pretty accurately, team. Okay? I'm sorry that sometimes I'm a little bit of a shill with you guys, right? But I have to be, in case you guys are interested. Remember, I am dumbing down my ArcMastersCourse 18 to 19 week program. That mentorship is now a crash course mentorship down to 5 weeks. It's a 4 to 5 week program. So ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com is where you want to get in touch with me right away so that you're able to trade the financial markets the better way. I'll give you guys any knowledge that I have, guys. I'm completely mathematical, right? I'm a systematic short-term trader. I am short biased, but I play both the long and the short, and I will never short a meme. I can't do that. Well, I mean, if I do, it'd just be for a little scalp. But I'm not the one moving the ticket. I'm not the one moving the line, guys. But I really appreciate everybody for coming on by. Reach out to me here if you would like to get trained into observing the markets and trading the markets the institutional way. Okay, you guys. Bob, my brother, giving me a $20 dono. Thank you so much, my bro. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Guys, remember, I still have that dono from my buddy for BNED. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at that ticker right after AMC. But we want to know what happened with AMC on this massive upside, right? We got a huge hourly pump on this. I'm not going to tell you that it wasn't influenced by by NVIDIA's massive rip, right? But I will tell you that it could have some correlation, right? So why don't we go ahead and also take a look at NVIDIA's chart, compare it to AMC, and see if it had anything to do with it, right? So it looks like it didn't. The pump on NVIDIA started really happening right in here about 15 minutes after the close, right? So that means that AMC had an organic pump to the upside. This means that it rallied by itself. If we go ahead and pull back and into the hourly time frame, let's take a look at what's going on there, right? Take a look at this. There you go. This right here, it says, yes, remember, guys, I'm on PST. That's Pacific time, right? So it says 12 p.m. That's my power hour. That is 3 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Central. Okay? So, during that power hour, a massive buy came in, rallying the stock from $4.71 to $5.20 before trailing back the 50% retrace on the next candle. Remember, guys, remember what I just said. When you get a closure of a candle, the next one usually retraces somewhere around the 50% retrace. Okay, so that's kind of what happened here at the opening of the next candle. Also, the fact, guys, we can't ignore the fact that we have less retail trading the post-market. A lot of the times, these post-market valuations, guys, are usually where the price action lands. If you are not aware over what happened, here you go, buddy, take your water. That's my little 4-year-old boy right next to me. He's asking for his water. I got him. All right, guys, yes. So I don't know if you noticed here at the $80 valuation, let's look back here, right? I want you to be aware of these things because these are incredibly important in case you're not aware over how price action sometimes works. Okay, take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and shed light on the post-market hours so that you know where the post and pre-markets are, right? Here you go. Post-market blue, pre-market orange or blue or whatever that brown is, right? All right, so take a look at this. The the 1340 valuation on AMC came in right about that pre-market, right? And now if we look at GME, let's go ahead and zoom in on this as well and take a look at the shading too, right? Let's go ahead and just pop that open and you'll be able to see exactly what I mean, right? This is your pre-market hours. Take a look at it right there in the pre-market reaching $80. Even into the post market, right? You know what? I should have just turned that blue real quick, right? So if you're trading shares, you are able to react to this during the pre-market hours. But some of the higher valuations are presented during the pre-market hours and post-market hours, like in here, right? The recovery here, we dropped all the way back down from that $80 valuation to 36 and ripped all the way to 57.96, but that was in the post-market. So that was what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? It was relative to an hourly time frame after the close. Okay, you guys? So just make sure to observe the markets the right way. Look at the highest valuation coming in here at Euro Open on that Wednesday, the 15th, May 2024. Guys, that is absolutely how this thing happens, right? We're able to get these valuations look at the spikes that you get during the pre-market. Not everyone knows that that's kind of what happens with price. It's okay. That's you. Look at this right here, right? Just you're seeing my chart in a certain way. Look at that spike up here. You're getting it up to 25.15. We were trading. We had closed that day at 21. Look at here in the post hours, right after market close, going into the blue, jumped from this bottom side of 1897. We jumped all the way to 24.32 in the post hours. So if there's anything that I would encourage you to do is if you're trading TradingView. This is really the only way I can show you, right, you guys? So this is going to be under settings here, right? Go to the symbol. Make sure that you're not on a daily time frame because also you will not see this option here. So make sure to just dive into the 12 or anything below a daily and click on this area. Make sure to click on extended trading hours and you'll be able to see the extra post and pre-market hours for trading. That is important, guys, because that is where the majority of price action for upsides and downsides are happening, okay? This is the same way that it happened in 2021 as well, okay? I'm here to display to you the potentials. Now, here's another, you know what, before we continue on the analysis on AMC's pump to the upside, I want to share with you another little tiny secret, right? What kind of secret am I talking about? Well, I know that some of you already have heard this, but I'm going to repeat it here for those who are new so that they know what happens. Guys, let's say that this thing starts to run like FFIE did, like it ran hard all the way to the upside, right? Except that you know that FFIE doesn't have the millions of participants that AMC or GME have. So that means that the volatility compared to FFIE coming into AMC and GME is going to be a lot more unpredictable and a lot wider in range, right? So if you are selling your shares, say this thing runs, right? Say AMC runs here to freaking $80, right? From the $5 that you're sitting at. Say that it runs to $80 and you're saying to yourself, you know what? I'm going to top tick this thing. I'm going to sell those $80 right here for a 3,000% gain. My life has changed. It's over. I'm rich. Whatever that is. How are you selling? You're thinking to yourself that you're going to go ahead and place your limit, right? You're going to place a limit order that's going to tell you, okay, I entered. Let's plot it out. You're saying you're entered at $5, right? And you're gonna put your limit order right over there at the $80 valuation, right? All the way up there, $80. So that's your plan. You're gonna sell here with a limit. Well, guess what, guys? In high volatility times, limit orders are 80 to 90% ignored. They are straight up ignored. Concepts, thank you so much, my buddy, for that dono. Matching Bob. Dude, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you, dude. But let's go ahead and take a look at this, right? So if you're what's going to happen, right? If you're Arca, you're telling me that the sell limit is going to be ignored. So what do? I'll just sell at the market. I'll just press sell. But you're not noticing that the bid and the ask is actually a huge difference, right? So when you're up here at $80, let's just say that you're trading at $80. Let's write this down, right? Let's put this down. Your bid is going to be sitting at around $35 because that's where the short sellers want it to go, right? And then your ask is going to be sitting at about $100 because we're so close to that $100 valuation, right? So you're saying here that if I hit the market order, you may be subject to getting filled at the shitty end of the bid and ask spread. So Arca just locked in some news here for you. He just said that your sell limit may be ignored in high volatility times. Yes. So he also said that the market order, if you sell this, you may get filled at the shitty end of the spread. So what the hell do you do? What exactly is it that we're going to do in order for us to capitalize on that gain? Well, guys, yes, some people think that you're going to be able to sell that bottom tick, but you're not noticing here what the candles are doing in an immediate short term. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the 5-minute candles here during that run to the upside and see the swings of a 5-minute candle, right? So you're looking at $8 over here and you're looking at around $9.50 there. And this is just beginning. But how about when people start getting nervous that it's not continuing to the upside? The range of that 5-minute candle is 748 to 1330. Guys, we're talking about 50% devaluation in one candle. What are you doing? Right? Because people don't get nervous here. People are rallying. They're buying. And then people start selling off. And then the nervous reactions come in. Everybody's like, what are we going to do? So the volatility downside is going to start to get incredible during that downside as well. So at that moment, you're going to have increased volatility again. And then guess what? Your sell limits are going to be ignored again. So what do you do? How do you perform out of this? Well, you guys, this is something that I train my master students to do it. I'm going to go ahead and display to you what I believe would be the better answer for you to do during a moment like that. How do you do it, Arca? How do you do it? Well, if you're noticing right up here, right, you know what? I can actually show it to you on the other side where I had my direct access order router, right? Let's go ahead and pull that up right now. So here you go. If you're looking at your bid, I know that it's a little bit small here. My apologies, right? But if you're looking at your bid and ask, right, you're going to notice here's the huge difference, right? Let's just go ahead and type. You're probably not going to be able to see anything right now, but AMC, right? Yeah, we don't see anything right now. But yeah, you'll see right here. You'll see $100 and you'll see it at the ask, right? And you'll see it at the bid. You'll see that $35. You're like, damn, if I press market order right now, they're totally going to take advantage of me and fill me at freaking $40. And we're all the way up there. That's right. So you have to observe. You have to observe really closely the bid and ask spread, right? Look at it. Look at the numbers rolling here because, guys, I can't even express to you how fast this is moving at a moment of a squeeze. You're going to be seeing huge blocks of red, huge blocks of green, and you're going to see these numbers rolling like super, super, super fast. So, what you want to do is keep an eye on the top tick up here, right, on your bid and ask spread, whatever level 2 you're looking at, maybe Weeble, whatever it is, just look at the bids and the asks coming in on level 2, right? Look at them. As soon as they start to tighten the space between $35 and $100, it starts getting closer to the price where you're at, calling the mark price. Right when you get to that mark price proximity, that's when you trigger that market sell. at whatever price that is, right? Because that's going to be guaranteeing that you're going to be out within the bid and ask spread of that moment's price. The advantage that I have using a direct access order router is exactly that. Guys, if I notice here that this thing is running and I start to close in the gap between the bid and ask spread, I'm going to trigger that market sell. But guys, when I trigger that market sell, more than likely I'm getting triggered at the ask, because that's where I want it to go, because this thing is incredibly fast. Just for your curiosity, I'm not endorsed. I'm not getting any points by them whatsoever, or the broker, but this is available through Interactive Brokers. This is DAS Trader, DAS, D as in dog, A as in S as in Sam, right? DAS Trader is running me about $200 per month with live market data. So this is usually like a pro platform. I think Thinkorswim also has a similar direct access order router as well. So what the advantage here is that I'm using several different markets, right, to use for a smart route. So as soon as I press it, it's going to look through all the markets instantly, and I'm going to sell at that price because I'm getting the advantage over someone trading like a weeble, right? So it doesn't mean that you have to get this. I'm just telling you how to be able to kind of trick the system from getting you filled at the shitty end of the spread. Do not get filled at the $35 mark when you're trading at $80. Wait for the spread to start narrowing down, right? So if you're seeing this, you're going to be watching huge orders come in. The moment that you can see the spread, for example, in this situation, right? The moment that you can see the spread enter, let's say around $68 on this side, and you're trading at around $80, right? And you can see this price valuation coming in at around $82. This is around the time where you should start considering position release. Especially if you start reaching this thing into the $75 valuation and you're trading at $80, you're perfectly in the mid. As soon as you see the spread like this, get the fuck out, because you're going to get caught in the wrong side of the trade. You're going to get caught in the wrong side of the bag. All right, you guys, here's the next thing that I want to tell you. Usually, okay, my master students already know this. These are things that I'm giving out literally for free right now so that you're able to observe price when it does reach those numbers. All right, when price reaches its top, you're going to start noticing on the 1 minute time frame, the 2 minute time frame, and the 3 minutes, also here in the 5, but especially in the immediate short term, you're going to start noticing big wicks, right? You're going to start noticing a lot of change. The moment that you're running up, price action, right? The moment that you're running up, up. And then that moment that you get to the top and you start seeing huge shifts in price action, right? You're going to start to see that the candle is starting to move a lot. It's going to jitter a lot, right? You're going to see it snap, right? You're going to be like snapping down and up and up and up and up. That's usually your top end. Get out of the market. Start paying attention to your bid and ask. Make sure to contract that bid and ask spread. Get out of the market immediately. No one is going to share with you what I just shared with you, because everybody thinks that, oh, it's my edge, it's my secret as a trader. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to charge you $1 million to show you that. Yeah, guys, I am a paid Discord. And yes, I am a paid instructor for market trading. But I'm not afraid to tell you the strategies live and for free, because it doesn't mean that you're going to trade it like me. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to trade it like you. I hope to give you enough information here so that you can benefit from it. And how am I telling you this again? How do I know that that's the top tick? Because I'm a short biased trader. I'm giving you the fucking short secrets here so that you can pull the fuck out of the markets and get your bags out. Get out of the market. Once you start seeing that jitter, get out. There's no fault in taking your gains, let it revert back, and get back into the market and rip it again to the upside. We're disciplined, consistent traders. That's the way we do it, you guys. Make sure to do your best and observe the price action when you are squeezing. I'm giving you the secrets to the short seller strategy at the resistance. This is their top tick. They're entering short. They're going to take advantage of you right here. Those are the signs, the symptoms that you want to look out for when you're reaching that top end. Make sure to get out of the fucking market the moment that you reach that jitter moment. You're going to start to see the candles wick. That means get out. All right, you guys are going to start seeing it in the 1 minute time frame, your 2 minute time frame, the 3. Get out of the market as soon as you start to see that kind of volatility. You do not want to be there. Look at this, guys. If you did, guys, I mean, I know people here that entered the market at freaking $10, right? I know that guys that entered at $4. I know guys that entered at $3. But say, for example, this, you got the $3 mark and you're noticing that you're at $14 fucking at AMC and it's starting to fall and you're like, oh, you know what? I have a $3 average. You're still at $7. It's all good. No, guys, no, that's not all good. You just released, I don't know how much of your gains. Let it roll back. Let it roll back because it usually does, and it rolls and it rolls and it rolls and it rolls back. So then you could have picked up your $3 average again at $4.17. You would have been in the money again, even at the present moment that we just got this rip to the upside. Do not give back to the financial markets what you already gained. The moment that you become overly greedy is the moment it's going to rip your ass open and you're going to give back your gains. Do not do that. CoinFox, my bro, Buzzman, my brother, thank you so much for that dono. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, my bro. Saying thank you, Arca. Anyone in here should and can afford 33 cents per day to join the Discord and get your brain filled. We have a lot of fun in these mornings, right? There are some very knowledgeable traders in there. Yes, there are. CoinFox is saying with a $10 very kind donation, this is for 1 month free membership to the Discord or CoinFox, right? We will pick the winner at the end of the stream. Hit those likes right now, and for a chance to win the free month in the trading floor with the Arca Bulls team. CoinFox just paid it for one of you right now, and we're gonna go ahead and do a random pick here. So make sure to keep interacting with the channel, interacting with us in the chat. Hit those likes buttons, subscribe, and we'll be able to choose that winner by the end of the stream here, guys. So this is very kind. CoinFox has now paid a month for somebody here, so make sure to interact with the channel, guys. I can't ask for a better team. Look at that, man. I'm very lucky here. All right, you guys. So the pump to the upside on AMC. This was very, very freaking cool. Oh man. Okay. So let's observe here the power hour and see what it's done to volatility versus momentum here, because we may be able to get a very, very good shift in momentum and volatility. And you guys already know that is my key area. I usually tend to trade the best using the linear volatility, right? This is my code here, right? This is my script. Yes, guys. I am also a high frequency trader. I build trading systems like the institutions do. So this is why I'm telling you, join the ArcMastersCourse, and I'll be able to teach you those very things. I have dispersed my algorithms to the trading team, and they are already trading them. All right, you guys. So notice here, we got a huge volatility spike, right? This usually means that we have an initial thrust. Remember, we use a little bit of physics here. All right, so remember, I'm going to give you that example again. You're in a still body of water, very still body of water, right? That body of water is going to get impacted by a wood pallet that you have holding in your hands. So how strong is that initial thrust or that impact into the body of water? So how strong is it? This impact here is pretty damn strong, right? Because it literally went from no activity whatsoever to massive expansion at complete peaks of critical expansion in the matter of 1 hour. So that means that your 10-minute, 15-minute, probably even the 30-minute already got a shift in stochastic momentum and in volatility. Remember, volatility just means that you're getting the disbursement of returns, you're getting the transaction rates, right? So as this thing goes up and up and up, more people are interested in shorting and buying. So all of that activity is starting to speed up. And that, when you pair this with upside price action and upside momentum, that is a powerful criteria and powerful concoction here to run price to astronomical numbers. These volatility runs are usually what people look for, especially me, for trading. Okay, you guys, so now let's see how it cascaded into the other time frames. I'm going to bring down the RSI. Let's see what's up. Here we go. 10-minute time frame. This is the thrust right here, and look at the 10-minute time frame thrust right there, right? Good stuff. It doesn't, don't pay attention to this. This is post hours. This is contraction. No one is trading these hours. Everyone normal is trading in here. We're keeping an eye on this for dark pool trading. We're keeping an eye on this for institutional block trading. We're gonna, just leave that to me. Keep an eye on it, yes, but leave this area to me. I got you. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look now at the 15-minute time frame. That's right, man. This is an algorithm that I've actually built inspired by the caretaker, who is actually a coder for Eric Crown for Crown Crypto, right? Crown's Crypto Cave. But good, amazing systematic trader. I learned a great deal from that guy, especially my statistics and everything else, right? So that's why I am a systematic, statistical, algorithmic, whatever trader. I do have a strong discretion as well, but I'm trying to move on to mathematical trading and algorithmic trading now. All right, you guys, but the 15-minute time frame also got that huge push to the upside. Look at that volatility spike as well. Let's see what it's doing to the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame, we got a huge spike in volatility as well, and look at the run. You see how now this downside is starting to diminish? Wait for it for the later time frames. You're going to see how the push to the upside is going to be, the downside, is going to diminish more and more and more, displaying an opportunity for continuation to the upside in the coming days. Watch the buy hourly. Look at it. It is now outside of any downside, and we have volatility spiking. This, guys, means that we have upside coming in the following day. Anything can happen in the markets, yes. People can manipulate this, yes. But using volatility versus momentum, we're noticing that we're entering on momentum here in the bullish control zone. That usually means lots of upside, right? So, are we cascading this buy hourly into the 3? Let's check that out now. 3-hour time frame, massive spike. We're getting volatility expansion, and the moving average for volatility is pivoted upward. Guys, this is looking really strong. Let's move on here. Let's go to the 4-hour. 4-hour spike. And we have entrance into the bullish control zone, and volatility is spiking up here too. Guys, we are already cascading the freaking volatility from a 5-minute time frame all the way up to a 4-hour time frame. This is what I mean by you sitting in the still body of water with a wood pallet, and you hit that initial impact. That wave on the water created such an impact that it's cascading all the way, wave after wave, all the way to the 4-hour. And instead of slowing down, the waves from the initial impact are still impacting as you're continuing to the upside. Guys, this is what I mean. You have buy, right? And it continues to thrust and thrust. That means that it wasn't one impact. That means that you have an initial strong one, followed by another huge one, followed by another huge one in that 5-minute time frame, enough so that it continues to roll and roll deeper and deeper into time. This is how we're using physics within trading. So we're now noticing that the 4-hour time frame is starting to spike. Guys, there could be further upside into this stock leading into the next days. We were already observing the potentials of a continuation to the upside. We haven't reached my target yet. I put a target here of 573 to 585. We now reached $5.23 today. We talked about this yesterday. Remember, we ended up closing yesterday around 467. Everybody was like, no, Arca, this thing is dead, bro. It's not going to go up. It's not going to do nothing. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. The freaking momentum was telling us that we were going up. I'm not going to tell you that it's not going to go up. If the chart is saying it, I'm going to tell you. There's no way in hell I'm going to tell you this thing is going down when it's going up. I'm not going to ever be fooled. I'm not going to ever be a fool like that. I'm a better trader than that. I feel that I could be transparent enough, and I could be honest enough to my viewers to tell them my honest truth, despite whoever's watching. I don't care. I'm going to tell you how it is, and that's it. That's it. I do not care who tells me otherwise. But this is what I mentioned last night, you guys, and we absolutely got the support bottom that we spoke of, 451 to 473 is here, right? And we absolutely ripped to the upside, and it looks like there's still continuation, and I'm going to hold my target. I'm telling you again that I think we're going to reach 573 to 585 in the coming day or two. Just like I did yesterday. when we were trading under 470. Okay, you guys? Remember, if there's going to be anyone in the markets that you want to get some information from, make sure that you forward test them. If they put out a target one day, are they meeting it the next day? Are they meeting it in 2 days? Are they even telling you targets? Is the guy saying, this can go up, but you know what? This can also go down. So what you're telling me is that it can go up or it can go down? Well, yeah, that's what the markets do, but what do you prefer? You're the pro here. You're the one talking to us as a viewer. What do you think is going to happen? But these guys won't tell you because they're fearful, right? That means that there's a lack of confidence in their targets, but not with me. I don't give a shit. If I'm wrong, but I'm usually not. So if I'm going to go ahead and give you a target, pay attention to the target. Make sure to manage your risk because there's a chance that we're going to get our asses handed to. If you don't take the opportunity, no one will take it for you, and you'll never see the potential gain. All right, you guys. So please be very, very freaking careful with the way you trade the financial markets, or else you're going to get killed out there. Don't do it. All right, you guys. So now, are we able to meet these targets to the upside? Well, yesterday I spoke on AMC. If we start to dive into the NOT 382, the NOT 0.5, we have a very good chance of bouncing from the golden pocket. And guess what we did today? We dove right into those targets that we spoke of, and we bounced from the golden pocket. That's why I highlighted it, and we made that rip to the upside. That's how it freaking happens, guys. If you know the little tricks, if you know the little nuances to trading, that is how you're able to benefit from the markets. When you have a system in place, when you have a rules base, when you have criteria, and when you have experience behind watching price, that is what I want to teach you. I'm sorry, I gotta freaking say it again, but join me, ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com. I'm gonna be closing the enrollment soon on this because I'm getting a lot of people now really interested. So make sure to get in touch with me today. I want to see you in class in the coming 2 weeks. I think we're going to be opening class in about 3 weeks, I think. So enrollment is going to end soon. Okay, you guys? And most importantly, I want to see you in the trading floor with me and the team tomorrow. Hit the freaking link in the chat right now and join right away. Make sure to join with your PC or your laptop. Hit the subscribe button, and then everything will be available to you on your mobile device. Hi, baby. Come here. Give me a kiss. Oh, go ahead and get your blanket. That's my little guy. It's my little 4-year-old behind me, you guys. I love you, buddy. I got you. I'll help you. All right, buddy. Kill it. Go. That's my little guy running behind me. He's playing. I love it. All right, you guys. So let's take a look at BNED now because we want to know what the heck happened with the ticker over its massive run to the upside, right? I love it, you guys. Now you know the upside targets. You know the bottom side targets. You know the risks for both GME and AMC. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, interact with me because we still have to choose one person by the end of the stream here for a free month in the Arca Bulls trading team. Let's go. I'm going to bring someone in and we'll be chilling, okay, you guys? Thank you so much. Keep on interacting here because if we don't notice you, then we're never going to hit you, right? So make sure to get noticed here and we'll be able to see who you are and we'll get you a month in the Arca Bulls trading team with the rest of us here and we'll be trading the financial markets together. All right, you guys, so get noticed and we'll be able to pull you right back in. All right, you guys, nice. A round of applause for those of you who are in here. I love it. Yeah, boy. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at ticker symbol BNED and see how this thing behaved, right? Because there was some interesting price action on that, right? So BNED pulling back on the day, 30-minute time frame, very important bounce right here. Concepts, my brother, thank you so much for giving me that dono, dude. That really means a great deal to me and my family and the Arca Bulls trading team. I promise you that I am doing my very best here so that retail can survive these very highly manipulated times. I want to be able to get, guys, any donation like that, really, like a 99 cent, even a 1.99, whatever that is, It's more for the algorithm because it's going to notice that you guys are showing interest into Arca Bulls, which means that it's going to propel the channel further and further into the search and browse features into the algorithm. And that means that we're going to be able to get other retail to know how to trade this thing the right way so that the short sellers don't get our money. So this is a group effort thing. Guys, I mean, do what you like, but that's really what I'm trying to do here day in and day out, and we're speeding this up. And I want to make sure that we can absolutely take advantage of this because there's not a lot of people in the freaking in the what is it called, the influencers realm. There's not a lot of traders out there that actually know what they're doing. And the reason why I like to trade live with the traders is to show them that I don't only talk about it, I act about it, and I'll do it live as well. I'm not a perfect trader. I will lose and I will stop out. But that's the thing. For my master students, I don't praise them on their wins. I praise them in their losses. I want them to know how to lose first before they can win big. The worst thing that can happen to a trader is to get a big ass win. Then you know, most of those people, some of them will be very humble about it, but some of those people will end up seeing that they got this huge win. They outsmarted the markets, and then they'll start trading again and they'll literally give it all back. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. In fact, I have had to size down some of my students in the financial markets because they're entering too aggressive, too much money. Got to size it down. You got to come back down. If we're able to manage ourselves to consistent traders, disciplined traders, we'll be able to gain on the financial markets forever. We can use the financial markets as literally an ATM machine for whenever you feel like making some cash. That's what I want to show you. People say that term often and they overuse it, and they often use it in a very in a very vain manner. Financial freedom. That is an overused term like I love you. I am not here to show you the financial freedom. You are going to be here to show yourself financial freedom, whether you want it or not. There is no way any other trader will be able to show it to you unless you want it. So you have to be the first in line to say that I'm ready to take that step. I am ready to show discipline and commitment and consistency here, despite your 12-hour job, despite the 4 kids at the house, despite your mortgage being at the negative, despite your bills over and over you. Despite that, we are here to make a change and make sure to be disciplined traders. Let's fucking go. All right, guys, BNED, supporting from the SMA 20 down here at the 30-minute time frame. There could be an upside to this, but I will say that we're also curving below the EMA 9 and the SMA 10. Gotta be very careful with this. Guys, Off-Grid Gorilla in the chat, he is one of my analysts. Please pay attention. He's a very powerful trader. And I mean, the rest of the guys in there are very powerful too, I gotta tell you. I'm very lucky to be trading with traders like them. CoinFox, Off-Grid, Cryptic Trader. Guys, Senior Pennington up in there. We're getting new traders from my students, right? Smokescreen coming up in the list. Lots of traders in there. Tahoe Joe coming up on fire from the underside. Guys, this team is being built from zero up. All right, let's look at the 5-minute time frame and see if we have continuation for BNED. Guys, there appears to be some upside here, but I gotta say it looks limited for now. If we start breaking above this orange line here on BNED, that's gonna be your EMA 200, right? Critical moving average. It's sitting at about 91 cents. If we break above that and start validating supports above that EMA 200, right, the orange line, we'll be able to make a move towards the upside, but likely resist at 95 to the SMA 200 at 97 and the SMA 50 confluence at around 98 cents. Guys, this is getting a little dangerous. I do believe that if you are in profit here, unless there is another reason for this to run further and further to the upside, because I do know that it has a massive short interest. I do know that it has shares outstanding, right? I do know that, but this may be getting ready for another shift towards the downside. Why? I can show you why right away. Because the demand zone is not here. A lot of people think that your local demand is located at 82 cents. It's not. It's not there. Your pivot, your critical inflection point is located here at 72 cents. When you get price action, here's another freaking secret that I'm going to give you guys, right? And trust me when I say I'll do this all day in the ArcMasters course with you. When you have parabolic price action and you have pivots coming down like this, and then bam, you set a base here, this is your inflection point, immediate short term. You got to put a line right there. You got to make sure to not break that. If you break even a 15-minute candle here, 5-minute candle, maybe, especially an hourly candle, guys, if you break below that, there could be a shot for you to continue to the downside here and really see this pivot here at 59 cents. I do not want you in the market unless you're freaking short. Okay, do not get in the market if that's the case, because right now we are validating resistances through the moving averages in an immediate short-term time frame. Let me bring up the averages right here. I want you to hold on. Okay, notice price action. Okay, notice how we're above it right here, right? Above all major moving averages. We're above. We're testing them. We're good. Let's continue, right? Are we still good? We're testing. Let's go back. Test the EMA 200 one time. Are we still good? I don't know, right? So we'll make a new high and then come back and see if we're still good. We're not good. So we're starting to fall beneath all major moving averages here. There could be resistance in the way, and there could be continuation to the downside here pretty soon. Get out of the markets if you don't start breaking above that SMA 50, SMA 200 purple. Get out of the markets, okay, you guys? Do not be in the markets if you're going to get that run there. Okay, you guys? So let's take a look at volatility versus momentum and see how that's looking. Immediate short-term time frame, we're still decreasing, contracting here. Why? It's contracting because the longs have already lost all their strength. This was critical here. Remember what volatility means. Volatility means the transaction rate. We're buying and selling on that way up. And notice here that we got at critical and then we started decreasing the rates. That means that the buy side interest has lost interest and it starts to decrease. People think they find the ground, but it's not the ground. So it impulses, but it's just creating lower highs. So we are out of the market for now. We got to make sure to get out of the market because you're about to bag hold, right? Let this thing pull back for a bounce. I'm not sure that it's going to continue to rip to the upside. I can't tell you that. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm a freaking statistician, right? I'm a data analyst and I'm a systematic trader. That's what I am. Not a fortune teller, okay? Get this resistance here in the immediate short term, then get the bounce. You're going to get a bounce here at around 80 cents tomorrow. This is going to validate your 85-cent range, and that's going to be your resistance validation, 85 to around 86. Then it's going to come down to around this zone right here. I'm going to mark it off for you, and just be careful when you see this target tomorrow. If you start to see this target tomorrow, guys, it's going to get dangerous. Do not break the 72.35 or else this is going to fall hard. All right, I'm giving you my honest truth right here. Make sure to get out of the market at an uptick right here. There's no fault in taking your gains, and then there's no fault in taking your gains and then reposition. Don't do it. Don't think that this is just going to ride to the upside. We don't know. It may do it, but it may not. Mod 35, my bro, thank you so much for your dono. You're asking me for ticker symbol NVAX. CoinFox, look, somebody's asking about NVAX. Nice. Dude, I got you, brother. So, yeah, guys, now you know the risk on BNED, right? You know the risks. There is still potential upside on it, but I can't tell you if it's going to continue to the upside, guys. What I will tell you is that the immediate short term is showing weakness. We're breaking below the major moving averages here. We're supporting from a 30-minute, the SMA 20 pink line. That's telling you that support from the 30-minute right here, is giving you an opportunity to get out. It may have already happened here. But we still want to see if we can bottom tick that for another bounce one more time. If we don't get that bounce, watch out. Try to get out of the market immediately because you're going to get your ass handed to, guys. Be careful. All right. So, nice. Mark Roach is telling us that we have officially broke the 100 likes mark. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming on by. Keep on smashing that like button. Keep on subscribing here so that we can keep showing the honest trade here to retail. I really appreciate everybody for coming out, you guys. Thank you so much. Now, let's go ahead and continue here on to NVAX, right? I can hear you, brother. Go ahead. Do you want me to go ahead and hold on? Let me. Do you want everybody else to hear you too? YouTube. Yeah, all right. So, guys, yeah, sure. CoinFox, my analyst, is coming up right now. He's going to share a thought with you. So please just go ahead and pay attention right now as my boy comes in and says something. Go ahead, CoinFox. The mic is all yours.
All right, so we got 200 and something viewers here and 100 likes. So after he covers this NVAX ticker, we're not covering any more tickers till you guys pay the plug. You better run up them likes. 50 more likes after NVAX, or we're not looking at anything else.
Oh, my brother. Thank you so much, dude.
Free. Go hit the likes. We need to get 200 likes. Enough said.
Guys, let's go ahead and get those 200 likes up in the chat, right? Let's make sure that we can keep on sharing that good news that Arca Bulls is actually live and showing us how to trade that financial market. Thank you guys so much. And here is the link for the Arca Bulls trading team. Here you go, you guys. Right into the chat. Thank you. Really appreciate everybody for coming on by. So NVAX here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the larger time frame and see what's up. Stupid Bitcoin saying like it, share it. Oh man, I love it so much, you guys. Thank you so much, team. Okay, so let's look at the daily time frame here on NVAX. It has been making a massive run to the upside. We want to know if it has continuation. We want to know if it has still an upside to go, because it feels like it's building a bearish formation even with the breakout from it. I'm going to show you how. Right? Notice this immediate jump here, right? I think they had a good earnings report. Now they're running to the upside, but let's look at that 12-hour time frame to see how price action is behaving here. It looks like it has turned into a very bearish formation called a wolf. Okay, so there may not be continuation. First of all, when you notice price converge like this, right? It's getting for example, on triangle like this, you're noticing that price action. Let me make it bigger here for those who can't really see, right? When you're noticing that price action is starting from one point, right, and getting tighter and tighter as you go, that means that it's converging. When you have price convergence on an uptick, that means that it's bearish. Okay, so let's go ahead and display now what the potentials are for NVAX on a 12-hour time frame. We just created a wolf pattern by breaking outside of the convergence and re-entering the channel again. Or the wedge in this case. Let's go ahead and draw it. We're going to use this candle here. We have nice contact points right here, right? Let's go ahead and take into consideration the bottom side of price here. This is your wedge. We're already noticing that we're critically at the end of the wedge here, right? So if we are at the end of that wedge, what could be happening for price action? That means that you're getting close to a potential of breaking down or up. Let's bring this to an 8-hour time frame. I think we can use it there a little bit better. Okay, so this right here, notice how it faked out. Guys, this is a little secret for you. The rising wedge or triangle family formations tend to break out or down from around 65 to 75% to the apex of the triangle. This area here marks off around 70% and it started breaking out. But the problem is that it only reached its target number 1. How do I know that it had targets in the first place? Well, your triangle family has 3 targets to observe. The breakout target, this is 1. Notice here, bam. What's the price telling you? Your breakout target is telling you that you would be hitting a target of 1738. What did it hit? 1740. Nice. We nailed target number 1. But if we're not going, Joe King, my brother, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and take a look at that ticker AKTS right after this, right? Let me just put it in here so I don't forget, of course, buddy. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that, bro. I can't tell you how much. All right. So we nailed that target number 1 just by measuring one simple little thing, the distance between your regressions. Target number 2 on this would be right here, the center of the triangle. Locate it, draw that trend line, apply it to the breakout candle, which would be this one right here. That would be telling you that 1823 is the next target. Your following target after this would be the lower end of your triangle. So line it up, right? You'll get that top side and line it up here to that red line, right? Because we're breaking out at this point. Right around here is your breakout here, so we can try to line it up right around that area. It's telling you $20.80. But what's happening with the price action at this point? Notice the numbers. I need you to notice the numbers. When you start reaching your $15 round number, the $10, right? If you go from $1, you got resistance at 5. If you go from $5, you got resistance at 10. If you go from 10 to 15, and then 15 to what? 15 to 20. And here's the threshold for you. Anywhere between $17 and $23, it's a no-go zone for you. You got to be careful there. In the $20 range. In reality, you can do 18 to 22. Okay? 18 to 22 bucks, huge resistance, potential bull trap. In this case here, this to me is a wolf pattern. This is coming down in my opinion. I'm going to give you the targets now. The wolf pattern consists of 4 waves. Wave 1, wave 1 actually here, right? 2, 3, and 4. Connect your waves 1 to 4, and that'll give you a price objective just like this, right? Let's go ahead and make sure that we can separate these lines and understand which one's which by leaving it like this. This is your wedge. This is your wolf. Wave 1 to wave 4 connect. This is actually something that CoinFox showed me not too long ago, but I was already observing without the knowledge that this was a wolf pattern. I was already observing that these triangles were faking people out either upside or downside from their bearish or bullish nature. He said, dude, there's a name to that. He said, this is a wolf pattern. I'm like, a wolf pattern? He goes, yeah, you're noticing a wolf. And I'm like, oh, nice. It's got a freaking behavior. Guys, it's been in trend. It's in trend now. We have to watch out for these false breakouts, false breakdowns. All right, so we're able to knock down the targets. What you do here is run your cursor on the left. Okay, run your cursor down it and start to notice your previous areas of support and resistance on your candles. So if you start running down anywhere after this area here, right? This is your candle here. I would start running your cursor right after that. Start to notice to the left. Bam, you have confluence right here with the bottom end of your wedge, so you can go ahead and safely put an area here for support. 1135 is one of the targets. All right, let's keep on going. What if we're not going to extend this forever. This is only to a discretion. It's discretion, really. There's your next one right here. We have one right at the 1002. What did I just tell you about the targets? Your inflection points would be the 5 to 10 bucks, right? 10 bucks to 15, 15 to 20, to put it simple. You always have these psychological resistances. Get them out of the way. It's telling you that you're coming back here to 10 bucks. So if that's really the case, what's supporting that downside? First of all, in the formation thesis, yes, we have the wolf pattern because we broke out of the pattern and reclaimed it. Second, let's go ahead and take a look at the volume profile. Did we have enough volume to make that upside? No, the next candle came in red and it's increasing the red. So we have to watch out here, right? You have red here, you have red here. The next red is right topping out at the same level at this one. You have to watch out for your volume too. What about moving averages? Do we have anything in resistances in the way? Let's continue observing that. Whatever we can to observe an edge over here, let's get it. Well, there it is. You have an EMA 20 at 1821. Of course, you're not going to take the dollar tick. You're not going to do that because everybody's waiting for that dollar value to get out of the market. Get out with room. If you can get out with room, you're not going to be a bag holder. Okay. Next, by daily time frame in over by tomorrow, we'll potentially be printing a shooting star. The fact is, guys, that if it does run up to the upside, we have the buy daily resistance right up here. 3-day, let's see, we have the SMA 200 up there. I'm not seeing that as viable. We haven't seen, actually, you know what? Let's look at the 24-hour market. The 24-hour range, sorry. Here we go. Okay, we have nothing there, guys. It is the buy daily resistance only. Right here, alone, all alone. That's giving you the resistance. That's likely your top. If we look back historically, right at this level here, huge, huge resistance. So if you're pairing an inflection point, and guess what else? Look at this. Notice you got to get all your signs in there. Look at that, gap. We freaking filled the crap out of it. Now we're trying to find support at it. I don't think it's going to hold. We filled it. Now that job has been done, this is probably going to revert. I'm not saying that it's the end. I'm saying that it probably is going to revert and try to bounce from this side first. You're going to get this side to validate your resistance of the gap again, and then continue falling to some lower valuations. This pivot point here that we're noticing right at this area here, located at 1137, let's see what that gives us. Let's go ahead and take a look at that 1137. And guess what? Look at it. Look what happens here. Watch this. Watch this. I did it blind. Watch this. Bam. We already had marked it. We already had marked it because the wolf pattern was giving it to us in the first place. All I had to do was mark here in the blind that there's a pivot point located right here, and that's the wolf telling us that we're going there. And all I had to do was move the line here for you to see that we already had marked that downside. Not magic, it's not a crystal ball. It is trading. It's psychology. So that's the way we're able to notice these things, okay, you guys? We already had it marked. I do believe that this asset, if it does run to the upside again, sure, it can top out at 1740 again, but I do believe that this is on its way down, and it could give us an opportunity to take profit right down here if you're going to play long puts or if you're going to play short, right? But in this case, the short sellers are starting to take control. Be very careful on this. Sherlock, my bro, dude, that is such an amazing dono, dude. Thank you so much, my dude. I can't tell you how much that means to me, bro. He's saying, let's give another Phoebe month to someone else. People don't know what they're missing if they don't get in. Let's keep up the momentum. It's been a great week in the Discord already, making profits. Thanks again, Arca. I really, really appreciate you, my dude. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you, my bro. And I will say that Sherlock is actually a new member. He wasn't here with the Arca Bulls trading team 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure that he was, at least. He may have not been saying anything, but he is brand new to the team. He just secured his seat for both of the crash course and the strategies 12-week mentorship right after that. So, dude, thank you so much for that as well. Guys, so that's another 2 people that we can get in. So actually, you know what? Yeah. We can get in now 3 people, guys. We're going to make a random selection here of 3 people if you still continue to interact with the channel here. So we'll be able to get 3 more people into the Arca Bulls trading team for 1 month for free. So make sure to interact with the channel, hit that like button, subscribe to us, and we'll be able to get you in on the action here with us, dude. Again, Sherlock, thank you so much, my bro. Really, really, really appreciate you. All right, guys. Dude, oh man, he said he paid it with the market makers' money. Let's go. Nice, man. So that is the risk here, guys. You know what's going to happen here with NVAX. That is already what we're doing here, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at ticker symbol AKTS and see what's up in the immediate short term, starting from the daily though, okay? So daily time frame, massive, massive gap. Man, where's my water? Let me get a sip. Oh yeah. Little guy. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at this right here, right? We ended up closing the market here prior day at 1376, and this thing just ripped further and further to the upside. Oh, guys, look at that. People's J just paid another month for another person to get into the Arca Bulls trading team. Guys, thank you so much for that. So now we're going to select 4 people to get in for 1 month for free into the Arca Bulls trading team. If you keep on interacting with us, make sure to join right away, because now we have 4 people thanks to my members right now. People's J, I can't express the gratitude enough. I can't express that to you, Sherlock, CoinFox. You guys, this really means a lot, dude. Thank you so much, team. I really appreciate that. Oh man. Oh my goodness, you guys, thank you so much for all of your help. Joe King, I'm going to get you in right now, dude. I didn't give you a like on that, right? So I want to go ahead and mention here Mod35 for that ticker symbol NVAX, right? I want to just go ahead and make sure that I acknowledge all of you guys, because Concepts, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. Concepts, are you in the Discord, by the way? Gar, my bro, good to see you there. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We were saying here that we had a closure of 13 cents, almost 14 cents, and we gapped up massively, right? Going up to 43 cents on the next day. Oh, man. What is going on with this ticker, you guys? That is massively powerful. Are we going to see a continuation to the upside or not? That is the question. Let's go ahead and find out. 4-hour time frame right here, getting that huge shooting star. There is now, arguably, guys, Concepts, come by the Arca Bulls trading team and tell me who you are. Right, dude, because dude, I'm going to get you in. I'm going to get you in, buddy. You've already donated enough to get in for a month, bro, so come in. So, guys, there's the link. Please make sure to join the Arca Bulls trading team. Come in. All right, so DJ, DJ, my bro, giving another month for free for another member. Guys, I'm not telling them to do this. The members and analysts are paying literally for you to get into the Arca Bulls trading team so you can come by and trade with us, right? Oh my goodness, guys. Dude, DJ, thank you so much, guys. I am literally speechless here. I really appreciate this. We have 5 new members. We have 5 new potential members. Keep on interacting with the channel because we're going to do a random selection here and we're going to get you in with us, in on the action, and let's go ahead and just benefit from the financial markets, you guys. Let's do it. Off-grid gorilla giving me the wolf. Ow, let's go. Dude, I love it, guys. This is absolute support, guys. If you don't know another team that's supporting like this, now you do. We're literally supporting each other like this, guys. We perform this together. We benefit from the financial markets together, and now they're paying here so that you can get in for absolute free for a month. Damn, dude. Guys, that is massively powerful. I can't thank you guys enough, right? Let's go ahead and just give let's give my off-grid gorilla over here, another wolf over here, right? And a huge celebratory wolf for the new members coming in. Ow! Let's run it, boy. Make sure to keep on liking the channel, guys. Let's go ahead and get to those 200 likes. Squeeze that button, squeeze that subscribe, and let's continue AKTS. All right, you guys. So I'm not telling you here that this thing is going to roll to the upside, but I will tell you that we absolutely have a tweezer bottom in play. I don't know that it's going to go up, but we're going to go ahead and see what's up. All right, you guys. So let's move this thing down to the hourly time frame and see how we're looking. Okay. Looks kind of like a double bottom, but we are piercing that low. Nice little hammer, though. Okay, hold on. I want to notice the price action here from the larger time frame all the way down to the immediate short term. All right, so let's take a look at this here. We have another double bottom here, and we have an indecision doji on the 30-minute time frame, right? We have a spinning top that's telling us that there is an indecision in the market. We do not know if this is going to continue to the downside or not. Remember what I just said about a minute ago. I can't tell you. I don't know if it's going to go up or down. And the 30-minute candle is literally telling you the same thing. What does the 30-minute candle represent? People, traders, participants. We ourselves don't know. But we can speculate. Let's see the signals. 15-minute time frame. 2 indecision dojis. Damn it. Let's go to the 10-minute time frame. 3. No, I'm just kidding. But damn it, man. Okay. So if we're going to get the continuation to a downside here or an upside, I'm gonna start to kind of look at the wicks here, right? So the wicks to the upside are shorter than the wicks to the downside. I actually may need to use one of my algorithms here to tell me buy or sell. I want to see where it's at, and I'm actually going to use volatility versus momentum to determine this as well. Oh, dude. Okay, 5 minutes. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame, it's curving. That's giving us the shot of a potential dead cat bounce. And damn it. Yeah, this is really tough. Check this out. If this is curving, that shows us that there's going to be downside, but if the 5-minute time frame RSI dips and dips and dips, it's going to pressure the SMA 14 into the gravitational zone down here, and you'll be able to get a bounce from that SMA 14 towards the upside, invalidating the dead cat bounce. Wow, the trickery is absolutely real here. This is insane. Okay, so let's use something else right here that we can use as a secret. I'm going to show you what divergent drives mean. Guys, I'm not even joking. I'm trying to pull out every freaking last trick in the market so that I can determine what way this can go. All right, let's mark off the pivots. We're looking at this bottom side pivot right here on this candle, marked off with this lower pivot of momentum, right? So let's mark it. What is it doing? Is it showing us anything there? There is a lower low presented, and from this pivot here, oh, is it actually a higher low? Hold on. Because we may be seeing a deep embedded secret down here, super embedded signal that there could be an upside following this. It is, you guys, it is a higher low. What does that mean for us? Well, that means that we have a regular drive of bullish divergence printed on the 5-minute time frame, creating divergence is the opposition of price versus momentum. This here is telling you that you have a lower low. It validated the upside. This was a divergent drive because we had the lower low compared to the higher low in momentum, right? So let's go ahead and just make sure that this line is completely visible, because it's a little hard to see, right? There we go. This one too, let's make sure that it's visible too so that everybody can see. Let's make it a little thicker too. Here we go. You have your higher low print on momentum. You have your lower low print on price. The opposition of momentum versus price gives you the drive of bullish divergence. Okay, now, do we have bearish divergence? Is there a reason for us to go to the downside? Well, let's take a look at some of the major points here. I'm not seeing anything just, oh, shit. Okay, yeah, damn it. Okay, we do. Let me go ahead and show you this here now. But this is, guys, if I don't do this, then you're never going to know. This is not one. This is one. Printing, Yep, this is hidden bearish divergence using the opposition of price action versus momentum. You are creating a higher high on momentum, lower high on your 5-minute time frame price action. This marks off a validated hidden bearish divergent drive for a continuation to the downside. So the downside is validated. We have a downside coming in, but we have support also from the SMA 14 and the opposing side at the gravitational zone of momentum. This means that there is a high likelihood that this bearish divergence may get invalidated, and there could be another bounce to the upside in this in immediate short term. So if I were to put a guess into seeing how price action is going to behave here, let me just go ahead and use mathematics to identify the bottom side of this 5-minute range. 5-minute time frame has about a 1 cent deviation. So this can go 25.81 to 24.81, right about here, which marks off this pivot right in here and these pivots right over here. Very strong. Yes, I believe it. Let's go ahead and put it down now so that you're able to identify what the bottom support is going to be, just like this. 24.67 to 25.02 is the range, mathematically speaking. This bounce zone could be paired with a moving average too. We're gonna be taking a look at hold on. Let me see what I have for that more immediate short term. This is my guys, sorry about that. This is my old that's my old script. I want to use my newer script. Let's go ahead and use ABT averages. It's not ARC averages anymore. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up here what that bottom support could be for us, right? 30-minute. We have the hourly. Let me see what other moving averages we have around that area. Oh man, yeah, we have support right at that SMA 50 right there. Let me make sure that I have everything in line. Let me get my SMA 10 in there, SMA 5 as well. We have resistance there. Let me look at the 5-minute and 4-minute even. I'm gonna catch it. There it is. 3-minute time frame, SMA 20, confluence, 2502. Mathematically speaking, 2480 is the retracement on the 5-minute time frame. We're about to break below the EMA 21. Get down to this area here. There may be an invalidation, and take a look at your 3-minute RSI entering the gravitational zone, or entering the gravitational zone with support of the SMA 14. Immediate short-term time frame downside bounce towards the upside we have to try to validate. Hey, buddy, how you doing? We have to try to validate the break of resistance from that SMA 50 on a 3-minute. As soon as we start breaking, the SMA 50 is otherwise known as this location here, 2649. As soon as you start validating 2649, at least with a 5-minute closure, so now you know the risks here. Your top side target here, you could maybe load in this bottom side of 2502, get that bounce to the upside, and you may be able to take profits anywhere between this target here of 2625. Let's see, for a scalper, right? 2625 to about 2647. Now, do I think this is going to continue further? Let's take a look at momentum here now, not by RSI, by stochastics. I want to see if it has further upside signals. Holy shit, it does. Okay, guys, tomorrow is likely a red. Half of the day is going to be red. This may actually pick up after NYSE lunch, maybe into power hour. This thing is going to start to rip. Oh, what? Dude, you guys, we need to look at this. Something's up here. We're getting upside thrust. We're getting critical expansion on the 4-hour. That's my minimum time frame. 6-hour time frame, massive upside, critical expansion. 8-hour time frame, upside, critical. 12-hour time frame, upside and critical. Guys, something's up here. What's wrong with this ticker? Why is this showing me these upsides? Guys, I think that this ticker has enough room to actually break 63 cents. We have resistance. I'm going to give you the resistance zones on the way up. I gave you a scalper strategy for the immediate short term in case you want to do that, but I am going to give you now the swing play because there could be a further upside to this in a pretty explosive one. All right, 39.97 to 46.15, first area of resistance. Second area of resistance is going to be located right about here, 53.07 to about 64.03. Mind your 50% marks. All right. And there could be an immediate short-term loading. Like it may have already done it or it may come back down again. So I'm going to give you two areas, right? 24.67 to 25.02, potential drop. Let me see. The 12-hour did 50% retrace. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, guys, there's something up with this ticker. Bro, who gave me this? Hold on. Who gave me this? This was Joe King. Joe King, dude. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much for giving us this ticker because this may be the next popper here. We have a very, very strong potential for this thing to rip to the upside. Remember, I'm saying that this thing could go red tomorrow till about maybe after lunch NYSE or into power hour power hour tomorrow. And I think it's going to start showing upside. Dude, the monthly time frame, let me look at it. Dude, I'm wondering if it's going to... Yeah, dude, it's completely oversold. Oh, my goodness. Let me
Is this our next one? AKTS?
Options. Can you look at it for me, dude, please? Can you see if this...
Yeah, I will. Give me a second. I'm running right now to my computer.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I'm reading some immediate short-term signals, possibly for about a 2 to 3 day run, maybe 2 days. But if we get a spike up on this, there could be a spike to validate the monthly SMA 5, and that could be around the 57 to 60 cent zone at the SMA 10-2. But I will say that this is creating a new... It is. I mean, it's created a new low. Oh my goodness, Tahoe Joe giving us one more dono for another person, guys. There are going to be 6 members now for free into the Arca Bulls members, guys. Please make sure.
Arca.
Hey, buddy.
When you're done with AKTS, before you move on to the next, I want to talk to you without the
Talk to me without what, buddy?
Without YouTube being able to hear me.
Yeah,
I have an
absolutely.
idea for the free memberships.
Nice. All right. Guys, make sure to stick around here because we are going to randomly select 6 people to join the Arca Bulls trading team. And I will tell you that I only have about 15 minutes left for the stream today. So make sure to stick around here because we're about to select 6 of them. But hold on, we have some thoughts coming in from the analysts and we have some ideas for that membership. So just hold off in the markets, guys. So yes, Joe King, awesome opportunity here. Thank you so much for presenting that. US Tahoe Joe, my brother, thank you so much for that as well. Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just put you on hold just for a quick moment here. And I'm going to discuss with the Arca Bulls analysts, and we're going to just go ahead and see what's up. Oh, my brother Woo outside giving me a dono. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, bro. Let's go. All right. So, guys, I'm going to just go ahead and turn up the tunes here, and I'm going to say that I'm going to come back in about 2-3 minutes, all right? Oh, your blanket, buddy? Where's your blanket? All right. So, guys, hold on just a moment. I'm going to be back here in just a few minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and discuss with the team what we're going to do with the free membership. So stick around and we're going to choose the people here, all right? So, here we go. Hold on. All right, you guys, just a sec. Just a sec, you guys. I am discussing with the Arca Bulls analysts right now what we're going to do with the free memberships. Hold on just a bit. Just a sec, you guys. I'm discussing with the Arca Bulls analysts right now. Just a moment, team. Stick around. Just a sec, team. We're almost done discussing. Just a moment, guys. I'm going to go ahead and select the winners right now. Just a sec. We're discussing the winners now. Guys, all right. You see that? You see this huge downside right here, right? I want you to answer me if you know the answer to this, right? What was the what indicator is your signal? What is the signal telling you that the downside is over? What is telling you? Go ahead and answer it for a chance to get inside of the Arca Bulls trading team. There's two signals. Say one of them. Which one is it? What is the signal here that's telling you that the downside was over from this massive rip to the downside? What are the two signals for a chance to win an entry into the Arca Bulls trading team for a month for free? Immortal saying double bottom. No. The downside is over right here, right? But what was the signal? Who was it? Who was it? That's the double bottom. No, guys, it's not a double bottom. It's not the no, it's not quite a tweezer bottom. It's too far away. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. What were the signals? We learned it earlier. Okay. There's three answers. One of them is in. Actually, that's right. Stupid Bitcoin said green inside bar. That is over. You are right. All right, you are right. Okay, so damn it, man. So that's one of the persons here. So Stupid Bitcoin, get inside of the Arca Bulls trading team and go ahead and mention to me that you mentioned that answer. If you cheat, I will ban you. All right, let's see. The Cadillac Margarita formation? No. All right. So guys, we have already answered that, right? We already answered that. It's good. It's good. No. It is not a wolf. It's not a rising star. It's not a dead baby or a retracement. Guys, no. The inside bar is good. We learned this just a little bit ago. There we go. Number 2 answer is given to us by Paul Orr. It is the volume profile. We have lost the strength. That's right. All right, Paul, get inside. Here's the link. Get inside. Come by. And let us know that you want it, right? Put your answer. Oh, but yeah, Paul, that's another good answer too. That is a hint into the last answer. Who outside is saying retrace of the last red candle into green? Yeah, I mean, the inside bar with a retrace, sure, that is literally one of the answers there too. But there's one more answer here to give us that ending. But guys, it's okay. That one is very particular. I just started. I taught you guys what to look out for when you're at the top side of AMC at the $80 valuation and you're playing the spread. What is it that you were looking out for in the candles? There's another hint, right? That was the hint right there. What are you looking for in the candles, right? When it starts yep, that's it. Gar got it. That EM9 got it too, all right? So let's just say it together right there, dude. Gar and M9, let's get them in there too. That's going to be the choppy candles or the wicks. That is right. Absolutely right. That is right. Wicks to the downside are bearish, right? Wicks to the downside, right? Wicks to the upside, sorry. These are bearish. And the wicks to the downside are bullish. Absolutely, you guys. You were able to notice it. Good job, you guys. And yes, but remember, the bullish engulfing does have to include the wick too, buddy. But, good job, you guys. We already knocked down 4 people right here. We still have 2 more people to get into the Arca Bulls trading team. Let me go ahead and see what other question we have for the... Wait, hold on. I think we already have the 2 chosen. Just a sec. Okay, you guys, and yeah, guys, and our random selection for the winners are going to be Woo Outside and RJS. Come up. Make sure to hit this link in the chat and join the Arca Bulls trading team with us today, guys. We have a month for free for everybody that came in and actually participated with the answers and with the team in reality, man. So please go ahead and put down your name and answer inside of the Arca Lounge when you come in. Paul Orr is registering now. Thank you so much, my brother. Joe King saying congratulations. Guys, thank you so much. And Joe King, thank you for this opportunity here. I do think, guys, listen, there is a potential upside on AKTS, but it already reached the targets that it did for a squeeze target. All right, so if there is an upside, I know I told you 60 cents, but I want you to watch out at this level here of 30 cents, okay? I'm going to give you just one more little observation here. This here could be your massive top out. Okay, I want you to be careful. Anywhere between 29 to 33. Be careful in here. All right, so if it does have that upside here, they may happen tomorrow after lunch or into the following day, okay? So, Joe King, heads up. Please be very careful with that. Guys, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Make sure to get yourself into the Arca Bulls trading team immediately, and also make sure to join the ArcMastersCourse for the beginners crash course trading program. That's going to be the mentorship for you, okay? ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com. And let's go ahead and get you enrolled, because the enrollment is going to end soon. Classes are going to begin shortly here, all right, you guys? So make sure to get in as soon as you can. Thank you, everybody, for coming on out, and I'll go ahead and tune in with you a little later, right? Say again. Holy shit, I'm out of breath. Dude, that was... Let me see.